If you think I'm going to get involved with that blasted treacle once more, you've got another think coming.
All right, Bertie. You don't have to use the treacle. Does he, Jeeves?
It would lend verisimilitude, Mrs. Travers.
He doesn't have to use the treacle, Jeeves. He doesn't have to do anything he doesn't want to. You got it! He's out cold. Give me the scissors. You hold, I'll cut.
Right. Where's Jeeves?
I sent him to get some whiskey.
Ah, what ho, Jeeves? I did it.
Yes, sir. With soda for you, Mrs. Travers?
Just a splash, Jeeves.
Same to me, Jeeves.
Should I pour some for Mr. Fothergill, sir? It might revive him if I were to rub a little onto his lips.
Well, we don't want him revived just yet, Jeeves.
Say, this oil paint burns nice, doesn't it?
Oh, how this brings back memories of the dear old school and our girlish cocoa parties. Happy days, happy days. Cheers.
Excuse me, madam. Did I understand you to say that Mr. Fothergill Senior's name was Edward?
Edward, yes. You may think of him as Eddie if you wish. Why?
It is merely that the painting we have here seems to be signed by Everard Fothergill, madam. I thought I should mention it.
Looks like Edward to me.
It's Everard.
It's Edward.
Everard. Bertie, you curse of the civilized world. If you've burnt the wrong picture, Cornelia will kill me.
What do you mean if you? Why is it always me? It's always me, isn't it? Me. All right. Look, if you don't believe me, we'll go downstairs and have a look. They've both gone.
We can see that, you blithering idiot.
Well, someone's taken the other picture.
If you'll pardon me for saying so, sir, I think I may know who that person is.
Hand it over, Sidcup.
What? How dare you burst into my room?
The painting.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why should I steal Fothergill's painting?
Aha!
What?
You said Fothergill's painting.
Oh. Well, I was just going to borrow it.
Ah, yes, this is it, all right. Stout females, unclothed, one. Incomparance with doves, one.
How dare you?
But hold on a minute. Why should Spurd want to steal old Fothergill's painting?
Yes, why did you?
But I didn't. I wouldn't. It was nice.
It would seem wiser, Lord Sidcup, to reveal the background to the picture.
But I don't want to. Why should I? You only tell everyone? No. It's my mother.
What is?
You trying to be funny? That is the woman in the painting.
Lord Sidcup's mother was, for a time, Mr. Edward Fothergill's model, sir.
Good Lord.
How could I sit in the House of Lords with that hanging over me?
Well, hanging of the sideboard, actually. Well, Spurd, you've caused us a lot of bother. But you wanted the Venus expunged, La Fothergill wanted the Venus expunged, and it shall be expunged. Voila.
And when she finds that due to your fat-headedness, Everard's very valuable painting has also been expunged?
Ah, yes, well, there is that.
If I might be permitted to make a suggestion, madam.
Yes, Jeeves?
If the window were broken and both pictures removed, Mrs. Fothergill could, I think, be readily persuaded that miscreants had effected a burglarious entry and that Mr. Wooster had valiantly attempted to protect her property. She would, one feels, be grateful.
I see what you mean, Jeeves.
Hold on a minute, Jeeves. I don't quite see why Mrs. Fothergill should think anything of the sort.
The details of the plan, sir, do demand that you be discovered lying stunned on the floor of the dining room.
Well, far be it from me to be a wet blanket, Jeeves, but there is a flaw, to which the fact that I am not now, nor ever intend to be, lying on the floor of the dining room, stunned.
You mean you won't play ball?
I do, I have...
Ba-doing.
Here. Put it here. Right. Jeeves, take this upstairs and get rid of it.
Very good, madam.
Oh, and break the window first, would you?
Let me do it. Let me do it.
Oh, Henry Foster is just a marvel fellow.
Very nice, Roderick. You better get to bed now.
Oh. All right.
Help! Burglars! Help!
Oh, where am I?
Mr. Wooster's room, sir. You were taken ill.
That's right. In the dining room. What's that?
A painting, sir?
Painting? What painting? What are you doing with that?
A gang of international art thieves attempted to make off with it, sir. Mr. Wooster gallantly intervened to save it.
What a damn fool! I hate that picture. It's the worst thing I've ever done. Oh, throw it on the fire, for God's sake.
I fear I may have misjudged you. You've been positively intrepid, Mr. Wooster.
But he has always been so brave.
I'll call the police. Damn shame about Dad's painting, though.
So if Everard and Cornelia hadn't politely kept saying how wonderful the old boy's painting was for all these years, the whole thing could have been cleared up in a trice.
Precisely, sir. It's often the way with families, but at least it enables Mrs. Travers to purchase Mrs. Fothergill's new novel for her magazine.
I don't think you're thinking of the unfortunate readers there, Jeeves. You have to take the wider view, you know.
Very good, sir.
If you ask me, Jeeves, art is responsible for most of the trouble in the world.
It's an interesting theory, sir. Would you care to expatiate upon it?
Well, as a matter of fact, no, Jeeves. No, the thought just occurred to me, you know. Thoughts do.
Very good, sir.